Hi, welcome to what's happening this at the top 10 stories. At number 1 on Tuesday, the National Industrial Court has upheld the no work, no pay rule by the federal government in the suit filed against the Academic Staff Union of Universities. According to the court, the no work, no pay rule enforced by the federal government against members of ASUU who went on strike last year is legal. In a judgment delivered by the President of the Court, Justice Benedict Kanyip, the court held that it is within the rights of the federal government to withhold salaries of workers who embark on industrial action. At number 2, the prominent hotel owner, Dr. Ramon Adedoyin, has been found guilty in the murder of Timothy Adegoke, a former master's degree student of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, whose death occurred between November 5th and 7th, 2021 at Hilton Honors Hotel, Ile-Ife. While delivering her decision in the case, Osun Chief Judge Adekpele Ojo stated that Adedoyin's refusal to testify did not help him because circumstantial evidence had transferred the burden of proof to him, adding that the refusal to testify implied he agreed. At number 3, long fuel queues continue to worsen across the country on Tuesday. Residents in various states are engaging in panic buying of petrol. The queues resurfaced yesterday, a few hours after the new Nigerian president, Bola Tinubu, declared that fuel subsidy is gone. Some of the residents stated that they want to stock up before the official implementation of the subsidy removal. However, marketers have voiced their displeasure over the decision, calling for a reversal. State governments have also threatened to revoke certificates of stations holding the product. At number 4, President Bola Tinubu on Tuesday arrived at his office at the ASUU Rock Villa, Abuja. The president hosted at least 40 heads of state at the banquet hall on Monday afternoon. After Tinubu's first meeting today, the presidency is expected to announce key principal officers of the new administration, including his chief of staff, secretary to the government of the federation, national security advisor, and spokesperson. At number 5, the presidential election petition court on Tuesday in Abuja admitted in evidence a United States of America District Court judgment which reportedly indicated Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and ordered his forfeiture of $460,000 in drug-related offenses. The certified true copy of the judgment was tendered by a witness, Barrister Lawrence Uchechukwu Nana Nwaketi, at the commencement of hearing of a petition filed by the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Gregory Obi, against the election of Tinubu. Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress announced that they have objections against admission of the judgment, but reserved the objections to final address stage. At number 6, the Department of State Services has disputed that its personnel stormed the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission office in Lagos and barred EFCC employees from entering their office in Ikoyi, Lagos. Peter Funaya, the Service Public Relations Officer, revealed this in a press release on Tuesday. After a lengthy discussion between officers from both agencies, it was reported that DSS agents stormed the office on Tuesday at around 7 a.m. and refused to leave. The ownership of the property has reportedly been the subject of an ongoing feud between the two. At number 7, the Oyo State Police Command has raided the apartment of the sacked chairman of Park Management System, Mukaila Lamidi, popularly known as Auxiliary. According to reports, the police stormed his Ibadan residence, recovering weapons and ammunition. It was reported that Auxiliary escaped and some of his gang members were arrested by the police. At number 8, the Presidential Election Petition Court resumed hearing the petitions challenging the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. During Tuesday's proceedings, counsel for Tinubu, Wale Olanipekun, informed the court that a recent judgment of the Supreme Court, which according to him appears to have resolved the same issue the Allied People's Movement has brought before the court. Responding, counsel for the APM, Shehu Abubakar, however, requested a short time to enable the petitioners to avail themselves of the judgments to aid their decision. The court granted his request and adjourned APM's hearing to June 2nd. At number 9, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested 2 members of a syndicate involved in the illicit importation and trafficking of the lethal synthetic opioid fentanyl in Ogbogu Market, Onitsha Headbridge, Anambra State, reputed to be the largest drug market in West Africa. The spokesperson for the NDLEA, Femi Babafemi, said the suspect's arrest came on the heels of an alert issued by the Anti-Narcotics Agency in November 2022 that some criminal elements were plotting to flood the Nigerian market with the drug, which is currently responsible for over 70% of overdose deaths. Finally, at number 10, the United Nations Children's Fund has hinted that it has vaccinated 30 million Nigerian children in the last 5 years. Dr. Geoffrey Njoku, the communication specialist, stated this at a two-day media interaction with media practitioners on the new country program 2023-2027 and status of the implementation of the Child Rights Law 2003 in states. He said the number of vaccinated children is part of the organization's country program result for 2018 to 2022. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.